What up? WINBUSH here. And working with brand and IPs, color is always important because these companies spend a lot of time and money creating their brand identity. So having color accuracy is always important for any artist. This is the first 4K designer monitor with 144 Hz refresh rate. So we're already speaking my language. Plus it comes factory calibrated right out the box. So it's pretty much ready to go right out the box. I'm just saying, working as a professional motion graphics artist in this era of a lot of streaming shows, I've been working on a lot of graphics the past couple of years at 4K, 60 frames per second, or if you want to get technical, that's 59.98 to be exact. And I have to say, with this monitor being at 4K at 144 Hz, it's hitting all the right marks for me. So long story short, I can really appreciate this monitor. Plus, I got to give big props out to the designers of BenQ because if you flip the monitor over to its backside and look at the bottom panel here, where you have all your different ports for plugging in your HDMI and display port, I mean, with this BenQ, the way that they designed it in such a way that even with the monitor facing against the wall, it's still easy to hook up the cables back there. I mean, just look at the way that the back panel is. It's nice and flush against the monitor. Now, don't work just in TV. I do work in gaming as well, in which I won a couple of awards for some of the video games I have worked on in the past. So as someone that works in games and also games myself, having a high refresh rate is really nice, especially when you're playing a game with the homies like Monster Hunter Wilds, where it leans on its fast action-paced movements. So it's nice to be able to appreciate playing the games the way that the game developers were initially envisioning it whenever they were developing the game in the first place. And if you know me, you know I love little gadgets like this. So the PD3226G actually does come with this wireless puck that will allow you to set up your different settings like brightness, contrast, and volume, but it's also customizable too. So you can add shortcuts for your creative programs like I showcase a lot here, like Blender, Cinema 4D, Unreal Engine, more recently Substance Painter. Anything that you have inside your toolkit, you can set up the different shortcuts to work with this puck. If we want to talk tech specs, it has Thunderbolt 4 and Display P3 support. It does come with a Thunderbolt cable and a high ultra speed HDMI cable too, so that's always nice. And it also has KMV support for anybody out there that might need that in their setup. The screen size is 31.5 inches with a resolution of 3840 by 2160, and it has an aspect ratio of 16 by 9. But if you turn it on the side, you can also use it at 9 by 16. So if you're doing some content out there for like Instagram or TikTok, you can turn it on the side and continue to work that way as well. And one last thing, you don't want to peel off the mat. Whatever you do off your monitor, you'll actually see a warning sticker in the upper right hand corner. This yellow sticker here, this is warning you that if you actually peel off the mat, this is anti-glare mat on there, and you're going to ruin your monitor if you do put that off. So do take heed to that warning because it's extremely important that you leave your monitor intact, especially because you're spending a lot of money on a nice Premiere monitor.